WDSU first warning weather. The breaking news is our second named storm of the season, Tropical Storm Beryl. But then following that is another round of our dangerous heat that's coming in. And I'm going to tell you how hot it's going to be, how hot it'll feel. And that's right on the heels of what you're just talking about, hydration along with the heat here, Sulla. So let's start with the tropics, though, because this is the breaking news. We've been tracking this little system. It's not going to do much. But there's Tropical Storm Beryl. But we also have to discuss another tropical wave right behind that was identified by the National Hurricane Center earlier today. Organization came quick. Look how it tightens up there. You can see some of the striations coming up. Not really a defined eye just yet, but strong enough from the Dvorak analysis from satellite to say that those winds estimated 40 miles per hour, clipping west at 18 miles per hour. But that to become a hurricane possibly by the end of this weekend, then through the Lesser Antilles, then to the Caribbean. That's going to be Jamaica. Possibly as strong as a Category 2 is the forecast right now. But projections, if you look at the computer forecast now, want to possibly take that into parts of the Yucatan. You see a couple of these lines in forecast do take it into the Gulf. Now, what I want to show you, though, the vast majority of these lines still taking this south. Now, I've drawn the line is what's kind of the center track. It is still keeping it well south of us. So the takeaway right now, the system will track into the Caribbean. But we are trending, keeping that still south of us. So right now, still the concerns for us are very, very low, but it's still a long ways out from where we are. Now to this next system is now a medium chance of possible development, but this stays well south as well. Nothing's going to be going on with that one. But let's turn the attention to the new tropical wave identified off the coast of Africa, just southwest of Cabo Verde Islands. And this is looking fairly impressive, where there's a lot of storm activity right now. But what we'll have to see is how that's going to do with Beryl in the upwelling of cool water that comes after a storm moves through. Right now, 40% chance, medium chance of development. National Hurricane Center has that same system. I mean, the exact same track almost to where Beryl is right now. So we will be watching things very, very closely, and of course, how it will impact us all the way through. Real-time radar, let's get to the here and now forecast. We've seen a few light showers moving right into the metro, and right now they've faded. It's just a couple of sprinkles as you head towards around Bucktown, Lakeview. Got a shower, though, and that's impressive. Galliano to Golden Meadow, and that's all she wrote with radar right now. It's the heat that's coming back into the forecast. Here's the forecast just to show you with the rain tonight. There is still an isolated shower still possible here and there, so don't be concerned if you do find some raindrops later on tonight. Lows starting off 70s to the old 82 at Lakefront. But tomorrow, we're expecting more widely scattered storms developing. Heat of the day, that 10 a.m. up until 4 p.m. The highs going to about 92 tomorrow, but it's going to feel possibly like 108 or even hotter. I said 92. Let's knock that up a couple of degrees to 94. Heat alerts, they're already up for tomorrow, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. That's the heat advisory, so it's an impact day. Now, coming into Sunday, we've got more widely scattered storms. You'll see they're moving from a different direction. You want to see maybe some cooler air is going to move in. That's not going to be the case. The highs into Sunday, back to mid-90s. However, when you factor in the heat and humidity, could be as hot as 110 plus. That's why it's going to be an alert day, because we're under an excessive heat watch for Sunday. Could be the heat index feeling over 110, and many times that's upgrades to excessive heat warnings. So impact tomorrow. Heat alerts kicking in Sunday to Monday, and impacts going through 4th of July. Locally heavy rain at times could help you give some temporary relief, and we'll continue to track the tropics.